who's coming to dinner. Where's the Mako gonna land? Okay, there. Now what?
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the...
Okay, I guess we report to the council.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Great.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Good. Good,
I knew
good.
they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Really? Is that a good idea?
Good job, Shepard.
Hello,
Thanks
Council.
to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
To the Terminus systems. Is that gonna be enough?
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Should we go after him?
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
Oh yeah.
You detonated
We're
a nuclear
always
device
discreet.
on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Okay. What about the conduit?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Right. Should we try to insist? Send me after him.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on
Yeah,
Vermeer.
you said
I
that,
wouldn't
you said
call
that.
discreet.
Your style served
Yeah,
you well
okay.
in the Traverse, Commander.
Reapers.
We recognize that. But Ilos requires...
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And
They
then
don't seem
only
to
in
believe
visions.
that the Reapers
We
are a
won't
thing.
invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Okay. So none of this is working, is it?
Secrecy isn't his greatest.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction
Okay,
from his real
so
plan to attack the Citadel.
The conduit is real, we have to say, I guess.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to
Oh,
Ilos.
screwed. What language?
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political
Yeah.
implications here, Shepard.
I get that sense too.
Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
11 months. Thank you so much, Rob. It's been a
It's
year.
just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
That is so rude. They grounded us. You're gonna be sorry.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
He's being very sus. I guess we go back to the Normandy and mope.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Huh? How'd you know?
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Is Joker spying on us? Is he being weird? Okay, let's take Ashley. I'm not sure why, and let's
Mucho
take...
shakapaka.
Mucho shakapaka to you too, good sir. Welcome in, Yaxo. How are you doing? There's still space? No, Rob. No space. Okay, should we take her for a change. Liara hasn't been with us at all, and she has some biotech stuff. But Garrus is... yeah, we're sort of combat E, so let's take Garrus again. Welcome in, Sickies. How are you doing?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Yoxo, Sickies, how was
The commanding
Monday
officer
for you?
is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Good for him. Meet with Captain Anderson. Sure. Where is he? Look at that lovely armor. I'm doing well, Sickies, thank you. Yeah, Rob is here. We have a special visit from Rob today. I guess we could. But is there any specific indication of where he might be? Get off the Citadel.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
Oh, are they?
New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
It's not a family? Oh, that's a very tentative discussion. Yeah, I tend to agree with tech specs. More than one person is a family. But you know, it's up to your definitions, of course.
Commander Shepard?
Yes?
Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Sure.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I'm honored to be the first human Spectre.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
She's a very good ship.
Many details are still classified, I'm afraid. I can tell you she's a fine ship and has the best crew I've ever served with.
Some members of that crew are aliens, as I recall.
Of course they are.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
We're an alliance crew, right?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Bavaria?
Wait, are all humans bigots in this century? There was an accident.
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix.
Oops.
Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
From the galactic community. Look, I'm a girl with nice armor, that's all.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
One last question, Commander.
Exactly. Yeah.
Rumors back home
that's
say
what I
you're
said.
tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
We're gonna get into trouble if we do this, I think. You know, that's just speculation. That's nothing I want to talk about.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down.
Thanks for
Thank you for your time,
getting
Commander
that liar
Shepard.
on my face. Yeah, our character is female. We're a girl. I see nothing wrong with that. Girl power. Captain Anderson is waiting for you in the wards at Flux. He may be able to help you. Flux. The Night Watch is always watching. Yes, for some reason they are. Yep. Okay, I wish to become a Sith. Yeah, we did get a level up. Okay, so let's level up. Let's work towards that, I think. Let's bump Commando. Makes immunity available for use more often. Okay. Let's bump first. No. Combat armor. Per second. Let's bump sniper rifles just a bit as well. Okay. That's a terrible build. Context matters? Yes, Rob, absolutely. Wait. We just... I'm so unsure about where I want to go. Presidium wards. Flux. Yes, that's where I want to go. See? That was... I'm not gonna say it today, Sickies, but we are gonna make it an alert. I was gonna ask you guys, do you think the alert should also have a visual component of my face being in there? Or do you want to leave it as a sound alert alone? What do you guys think? Because if we make it a redemption, a point redemption, we can add a nice little sound and a visual component. But if we make it a sound alert, it's just gonna be a sound alert. Oh, wait. Can we dance? The way we danced in Bloodlines? Oh, we can't, can we? That's as much as dancing. That's as much dancing as we'll get, I guess. Wow, sorry Rob, that was quite a bit of a gamble. Okay, that's Rita. That's Anderson, there he is.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Now I know how you left.
They pulled me off the mission, just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Okay. I'm thinking it's not that simple.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What about you?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
And the crew?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Okay, I guess we thank the guy. Thank you.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
Uh-oh.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
That sounds dangerous.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain.
Dear.
You'll be charged with treason.
This is gonna go sour, I think.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I don't know. I guess breaking into his office might be sneakier. An outright firefight doesn't seem fun.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Sure, I don't think I'm gonna do anything right now, so yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay, we have to go to the Normandy. Let's get out of here, Garrus.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time?
Side quest?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
We're in a bit of a hurry, but...
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator.
Keeler, huh?
We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Okay.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased
More
it
smuggling,
unlimited.
huh?
I need more from the medbay.
Can't promise anything, dude.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't guarantee anything.
I understand. I'll pay you back for it. And I can even throw in a little extra. Thanks for your help. Like I said, you can find the stimulant over in the medbay.
Sure. Can we go get back to you on that at some point? Maybe, maybe not. Citadel Tower. Back. Wait. Come on. Map, thank you. Presidium. Where would we go to be closest to the Normandy? National District, Concert Chamber, Embassies, War Access, Citadel Tower. A heretic name? Concert chambers, yeah, not there, I guess. To the Presidium.
Not too many people have free access to the tower.
I know.
Even less get permission to meet the council.
Actually. Well, Killer is quite a common name. Well, somewhat common at least. The trees really make for interesting ambience in here. Thank you, door. Embassy, Citadel, Emporium, the bank, consulate chambers. Still, I'm not.
Too many people have free access to the
I'm very confused about where the Normandy was, to be honest. Doesn't look like this is timed, so that's fine.
So Garrus, any regrets about leaving CSEC?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at
Nice
stake
elevator
and no
chatter.
regulations to get in the way, I'd say that beats CSEC.
True enough. I'd rather be fighting than trust it to somebody else.
That's a long ride. And we're still going. Tech Specs won the gamble. Hey. I wonder if we're gonna. Oh. Oh, that's still a thing? Really?
Any progress with that Hanar?
Not yet.
Sorry, I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as it rids me of the Hanar.
We've been approached. Interesting. Porter's request, hostile takeover. Yeah, I'm not. Conrad Werner? Who's Conrad Werner? I forget everything. Okay, I'm just wasting time, I think. Embassies and CSEC Academy. Guys, what level should I go to get to the Normandy? Feel free to spoil that for me, since I have no idea where I am on the Citadel. Or on the space station, whatever that was called. CSEC Academy. That's a nice. Is that? Oh yeah, it's a vehicle of some sort. Nice one. There's the embassies. This is impressive. I love looking at this. We just spent a while walking around these areas.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Good, thank you.
Goodbye.
That's very interesting.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Avina. Welcome back, York. So it's okay. Hope everything's okay on your end. To CSEC Academy. Something tells me I don't want to go there right now. Lovely walk. Port access, Citadel Rapid Transit. Yeah, let's go there. Valve sending you a gift card. Sounds unlikely. Shepton, welcome in. What's up? Around the academy. Oh, really? Let's investigate the map. Citadel Rapid Transit, port access, to Citadel Tower, to CSEC Academy. Stop it, map. Citadel Rapid Transit Emporium. No idea where I am. District. Can't let Vadim Park. Well, I haven't been there in a while. Need to go into the elevator to the academy, but well, that's fine. But I should be able to remember out of the transit system options, which would be the closest. Because I'm gonna need to do that more often than once or twice. And I'm gonna walk around like crazy now looking for my ship because I have no idea where it is. None. Okay, so we can't get there with the rapid transit system. That's unfortunate. Okay then. Those are CSEC HQ. You are in the same area that has the elevator to the academy. Getting into the transit system will put you in a totally different area. Yeah. Sure. Where are we now? We're in the embassy. I guess we don't want to go there. Really hate being lost, but there you go. That's me. Being lost. Yeah, to the academy. That away. It's fine. Oh, okay. The docking bay. There we go. Okay, that's what it tells me. Good. So, if we're on the station, we want to be close to this elevator. If we want to go to the Normandy.
I'm surprised to see you on the front lines, Chief Williams. Most women I've observed in your alliance military serve in support roles.
You did not just say that.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
I think we handle ourselves
quite
well.
Who saw your skill under fire could remain skeptical.
There you go, exactly. How about that weather? Okay, so that leads to the docking bay. Oh, yeah, that leads to the docking bay. Yeah, the two elevators. Yeah, of course. That's where we came from originally, so maybe that's what I should have done.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Hello, docking bay. Are we almost there yet? Yeah. Should I play that Iron Fury elevator music again? There's the Normandy. Hey, good.
Stand by, shore party.
Coming in.
Decontamination.
Uh-oh.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Let's punch it. That's not how it works in this game. Woo! Okay, we have to go to Elos, right? Yes.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Oh, I wonder what that's gonna be.
Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. You don't come off very well. She talked rings around you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
With all due respect, Admiral, I'm a soldier, not a public speaker.
She shouldn't have ambushed you. We have a press corps for a reason. Nobody's blaming you. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Sorry, did I bump the mic again? Okay. Elos, way over there. Yes. Let us travel there. Woo! That never gets old. Okay.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Can you be more specific?
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
Okay, is this gonna be a thing that we have to do?
Too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
Have faith, Ashley.
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako.
Joker can do it.
It's right on top of that bastard.
Okay, we're still gonna go with Ashley and Garrus. I think I'm gonna need them. Ooh. Double O.
Inside now.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Where's the Mako gonna land? Okay, there. Now what?
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Can you let me... Come on, I can't save, really? Override security. Room to open the sealed doors, landing into the underground. Where and how? Wait. Why are we pistoling things? Maybe I rushed into this. Maybe not. Who knows? Whoa! Dude! There goes my shield. It's okay. Who are we shooting at still? Oh. Great. Let me see my grenades. Is that still equipped? Yeah, let's not equip that. Fusion explosion, incendiary, explosive. Okay. Ow. Who's up behind us still? Ow! I had to dodge that. I know, game. You don't have to be so dramatic. It's fine, we'll just load. I have no idea. Yeah, that was a good question. Wait, again? What? Ah, fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. All of the fudge is here. I know! Stop hitting me! Damn it. Let's try it again. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, we can save. Good. Why was I under the impression that I couldn't save? Nope. That's too bad.
Shutting them down.
I should watch that. That gun. Ooh, that was close. Careful. There we are. Okay. That music sure is something, isn't it? Forward from there? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, who is that? Or what is that? Watch out.
Negative contact.
Yeah, okay, let's save. Oh. That music reminds me of some game. Yeah, you may have a point. It does seem somewhat familiar.
All clear, Commander.
find it, guys. Okay.
Think we're good, Commander.
Yeah, you always say that, Ash. Just remember the music, so I know. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. There we go. 3 items off. Really? Well, it's fine then. Yes, yes. That's sad. Let me do some Tetrising, I guess. Okay, hurricane, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We have better scimitars. Delete all the low level stuff that you know possibilities aren't going to use. Yeah, I'm sort of working on that, I guess. Wait. Okay, that goes for upgrades as well, right? Yeah. Proved sighting. Kinetic stabilizer. There's a lot of rail extension. 5. I guess you have to do that more often, huh? Radioactive 2. Do we have higher radioactive? Not really, but you know, there's so many. It's a shame we can do more. Yes, that's, I'm noticing that, Yoko, and it's really annoying. Yeah, okay, so is there a way of doing more than one at a time? That'd be nice. Pistols, sniper rifles, got a clunky interface. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna persevere through it. Wait, we have a better sniper rifle? Equip it. Okay. Avenger 1. Let's only Joe the Avenger 1. Bypass. is organics. Let's put those. The most time-consuming part. A lot of downtime between missions. That's interesting. Okay. So some light armor. This one has biotic protection. Oh, look, we have better armor, but of course we do. Alright. Okay, Turian. Human. Heavy armor. Let's get rid of this one, I guess, because it's just worse. Yeah, let's get rid of the worst human armor. Let's see what's up with Ashley as well. Shields. And she can use heavy armor, so everything else is dead weight. I'm still very wary about deleting stuff. So this is interesting. No. Garrus. Turian. Oh yeah, look, better armor for Garrus. Why not? Oh, all the armor we have, well, almost all the armor we have for Garrus is better. Mercenary, biotic, yeah, let's equip that one. No, not only Joe, equip it. Oh, we can't equip it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. $1988. Yes. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, this is worse. Is there a nice simple counter that tells me what my inventory is like? And 150 is the absolute maximum limit, right? Incendiary, fusion 5. Incendiary 5. Let's get rid of incendiary 2. Okay, we got rid of some stuff for now. Anything else in the pistol department? Oh, look at how many pistols we have. Scimitar. Okay, Katana 4. Worse than Katana 5. Firestorm 4. Katana 5. Couple of Katana 5. Scimitar 5. Yeah, let's get rid of Hurricane. Right. Yay, some inventory management. Okay. Now where to? The moment we get another crate, we'll do more inventory management. Let's get back up there, I think. If we can. Oh, elevator, really? that away. Yeah, the waypoints are useful, I guess. Okay. Hardened crates. Can we not activate the elevator? No, apparently not. Okay, where else would we want to go? Crate. Hurricane shotgun, Hurricane 7. Yeah, how are we in the shotgun department? Hurricane 7, worse than tornado. Okay, bees, scimitar. Yeah, I don't want to head back down there. Is there anything else? This place is really confusing. So I would need to go over there. You can only use one pistol at a time, but you have several copies unless you plan to give. Yes. Collection. Yeah, I understand that, yeah, so yes, I need to get rid of more stuff. Yes. Wait, is that even possible for me? How would I... Why is this all so confusing? I have no idea where. I need to go all the way down here. The wrong way. See, since I don't know where I'm going, I'm just have to apologize for my map reading skills, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, let's say we want to go that way, in that general direction. No? And we definitely can't deal with that elevator, I guess. Can we squeeze in through that? Oh, wait, why is that? Huh. Okay, that's this way. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I went this way before. We'll see soon enough. Yeah, I see some bad guys on the horizon, so that's probably true.
Hostile contact.
Yeah. Ow.
Now it's fun.
Why were they flanking us? That's amazingly rude. It's almost like flanking us is a good idea.
Clear.
Uh-oh. Oh, fudge. Damn it. You know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna... Over there. That way. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's the door control. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're up here now. I see. Average decryption, you said. Average. No. It's fine. I don't care. Didn't have music in the elevator. How barbaric. Okay, do we want to be up here? I don't think so. Because we can drop down there. Which should lead us straight to that bit, yes. Oh, we can't drop? What? Game, that's just rude. Okay. I guess we do that because we can't drop. But why not? I mean, I know why not, but I still don't. Whoa, that decision makes no sense to me. Okay, I guess we got one.
Hello there, squad.
Liam the Bemused, welcome in. Hello there, squad. I'll be right with you.
Commander.
Okay. Welcome in, guys. We're just playing some Mass Effect for the first time. Can we get a shout out from Liam? What were you playing? Hello, guys. Yes, indeed. Welcome in, Liam and Raiders. Resident Evil. Oh, Biohazard. And let me see if I get that right. In Marcus, where the series is still called Biohazard, it's Biohazard 7 : Resident Evil, right? Do I have that right? Definitely go and check out Liam the Amused if you haven't. They're playing a very nice game right now. Okay, we finally got here. First time playing. Oh, I love first time experiences. Only screamed 3 times because I'm a big yeah, you know, I imagine I'd react the same way. Very simple stuff manages to spook me, so I hope you had fun. Sounds like it.
We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Sure. Why not? Okay. Alright. Yeah, hope you had fun. Make sure you take care of yourselves, all of you nice raiders. Yeah, see, like that. Exactly. That's gonna take a while. Made decent progress, that's good. No, 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 no. Damn thing. Equip the rifle. Equip the rifle. I'm alone, which is not good. See, that happens when you're alone. It's a good thing I saved, huh? How are you finding Mass Effect? I'm finding it very, very challenging and extremely entertaining. I love it. Last night I played 4.5 hours and I would have played more, but I had to, you know, stop stream. Die again. A lot of guys, or whatever those are. Okay, how do we do that? Not the good way to go. No, 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 no. Can I do that? Because it seems like I can't. We've reached a bit of a choking point here. Nope, get away from there. Fudge. No, you're not, but that's fine. Damn it, damn it. Oof. Yeah, not the only thing that's down.
Engaging target.
Really? I did nothing, absolutely nothing. I don't know. Okay, and things. Yeah, getting rid of the prime was the key thing, I guess, because it gave me some medjo as well. First try. Yeah, sort of. Who are you still shooting at, Ash? Oh. Who is that? Ow. Good. Can we save now, please? Thank you, guys. Yeah, we get there eventually, even though it takes a while. Alright. Encryption skill 2, fine. This place is interesting though, really love the design. What are we going for over here? No? See if I missed something back here. Actually, job is to be sure. Hey, don't knock it. Maybe up here. Oh, security up there. Yeah, there we are.
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have
Good
to
point.
take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't...
To us though. So does that mean our mind melts with Liara and... I forget. We mind melted with somebody else as well. That's making us understand the language because I seem to hear English, you know, whatever Shepard's
The
original
message is all
native
broken
is.
up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an
Yeah,
understanding of the
cipher.
Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Oh? Only hope? Is this about Obi-Wan?
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Unclear.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Enter the archives. The security system is disabled. Return to your vehicle and follow Sarah into the underground archives. Yay! Mako time! Cannot be stopped. Yes, I think the Reapers cannot be stopped. Oh, come on, map. You know, that's really annoying. There we go. I just wanted to leave a marker for myself. Okay, any of these others do anything? No. Okay. I get why it's doing it, because it's pointing to quests that are relevant on the map, but I wish it wouldn't. Need to boost off. Thank you so much again for the raid. Hope you have a good dinner. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Have a good meal. See you soon. Feed the cat. Yeah, you need to feed the cat. Cats get angry when you don't feed them. They look down on you. But don't they always, after all? Anything up here? Or is this just a nice spot we could have used to fight? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. We can make our own elevator music, right? Oh. Wait, I can't activate this? Really? Where did I come from then? Huh. Did I not come down a corridor? Apparently not. Okay, how do I get back to the Mako then? See, this is why I'd never make it as a navigator. Maybe totally the other way around. You know, where the arrow is pointing. Okay, fine. Other corridor. Oh, there, green. See, that's gonna get on my nerves at some point. Give the cat pets. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I wanted to ask Liam what kind of cat he has. I think I asked before, didn't I? I forget what he said. Back to the Mako. Do we get to drive the Mako in here? I love driving the Mako. Yeah. Okay.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. Firepower included.
Yes, I vote yes.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us.
It's never too late for that.
Well, we just haven't run into it yet.
There still might be one. Whee! Double whee! I find this very suspicious.
Those things on the wall. Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic.
Where? Oh. Whoa, jump. Okay, let's do like the Battlestar Galactica and jump. You guys remember the hybrids from BSG? They were so tense. They would say, jump! Ow.
Area secure.
Thank you. Why do I get the feeling I might be missing something in here? The magic Mako ride is distracting me from all the nice environment building. Whoa.
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Uh-oh. By the way, it's a trap! Oh, that didn't come out well. Sorry, Exo. I promise to do better next time. Garrus's armor. Whoa, we should get rid of some of those, huh? Okay. Shield regenerator, first aid interface. Yeah. First aid interface 3. Medical interface. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, because he's not regenerating. He's the only one who's not. Okay. Ardent Weave. Okay. Toxic shields. Shield regenerator 1. Yeah, we have all of these. Shield generator 3. Yeah, we've been picking up a lot of stuff. Wait. Let's wait for now. Wait, did I not equip it? Come on, equip it. There we go. Good. Okay, so that is a force field. So we definitely don't go through it. This way? Yeah. Or not. Okay, that's just a long corridor though. The map doesn't seem to be able to tell us what we should do. Which is fine, but are we sure we can't operate that thing? Oh, yes we can. Yes we can. We just needed to find the button. Yeah.
What do you think we're gonna find down there? It has to be useful if it's specifically targeted us.
I'm not putting faith in anybody being on our side. Not anymore.
Only the third time? Yeah. Maybe I'll remember next time. Vigil. Is that a VI? What is it?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program.
Yeah, but ancient.
Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently.
Even Ashley?
Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Personality. What shall we do for you?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
That's interesting.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Reapers in dark space.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Uh-oh. What should we say? It's a trap. Definitely is a trap. So Saren wants to do that.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack.
That's not good.
The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Maybe not.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
Yeah.
Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Any way to stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor into the Citadel.
Okay.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis.
So they are stasis
I was
pods.
programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So what did you do?
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security.
Hey, you see
one
he's
by
playing
one,
on
their
trees.
pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Should I turn those off?
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
Well... No. Yeah, I imagine that he had to.
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
Just AI.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive.
Look, it is monstrous,
my actions
but they
are
would
the
have
only
died
reason any hope
otherwise.
remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
The Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
But...
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
That
Sovereign
wouldn't be
will
ideal.
override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
So... care to assist?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
I'll take anything at this point.
Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
I guess we go.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Saren has used the conduit, yes. You have to stop him from transferring control of the Citadel to Sovereign. Okay, so we took the data file. Let's get moving. Daleks? Really? Here? Damn Daleks. Ruining everything.
Looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Yes, they were.
We can get there in time. Their plan only fails in one time, and I've come too far to watch Saren.
Okay, now we can go. Boom. Just a single nice boom. Oh. Okay, can we? Do we? Yes, I think we do. Oh. Do we want to go down there? Yeah, I guess we don't really have a choice. That was an interesting drop, but that looked like the way to go, so why not? Ow. We hit a thing. It's fine. Totally fine. Mako used cannon. It's super effective. Ow. Yay, we avoided that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, turn around. Ow. Come on, Mako. Work with me here. Come on. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Just try to avoid those. Yeah, avoid those. The big blue ones. Good. And you? That's cute. Fly, of course. Oh, that is totally overpowered. Whoa, careful. That's very maneuverable apparently. Ow! They got me a bit. And I got them as well. Drive on. Oh.
There, conduit. It's incredible.
Yeah.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that.
Why not? It looks great.
These aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Okay, so that's gonna be a wave of baddies up ahead. What in the actual fudge? Oh. Look at the damage the Alliance ships are taking.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Damn it, Saren. What? What? How do I do that? In 20 seconds. What? That was kind of a QTE, sort of.
Failures detected across all monitoring systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Okay, that is badass. Well, aside from the wasting the Mako, totally badass. You have served us well, Mako. Okay. Perfect parking. Yeah, I broke the Mako. Definitely my fault. Yeah. Save the Citadel. How?
This is not a drill.
I know it's not. What? Oh dear. Silverleaf, welcome in. How are you doing? Only I landed the right way. That's good to hear.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
How is that gonna work? Not looking good, guys. Okay, they totally rampage. Bad, very bad. Very bad indeed. Quite disconcerting.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Great. Where's that? That's high. That's okay. That's way high. I don't like this. Okay. You have to stop. Yes, that's what we want to do. How are you doing today, Swordleaf? Okay. Down here. Oh! Holy. Careful. That was close. That was too close. Going for a walk or a climb, depending on, yeah. I'd rather not think of that. Taking it easy? Yeah, you should take it easy for a while. Class is starting tomorrow, yeah, you should definitely relax while you can. I bet you're excited about the class, huh? You're excited yet anxious. That's understandable. I haven't taken a class in 7 years. Defense, cyber defense and forensics. You're gonna go a long way. You'll be fine. You're a smart fellow. You'll catch on quick, I bet. That'll definitely help. I'm sure you do great. You absolutely will. Oh, why did I look down? Oh, that's making me queasy. Yeah, fudge. Sure, textbook was using that figuratively, surely, yeah. Do we wanna go that way? That's where we just came from, right? I'm very confused about all this. That's pretty usual. Yeah, I think we wanna go that way. Okay, let's see if we can figure something out up here. This perspective isn't helping. Up there? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Close. Yay, we leveled up. Sheesh, okay. The damage duration of your powers. Attack 5%. Yep. Too fat. Let's do It's okay, it's okay. We just overheated just a tiny bit. That was close. Close, close, close. Very close. Watch your step.
Area secured.
You said that last time. Dropship? Seriously? We're gonna be battling a dropship. How? What are we even doing here? No? Oh, behind me. Damn it. Hey, Entropy. Achieved peak productivity today. Please, enlighten us. Okay. I'm getting dizzy over here. Taking a bath and feeding the cats at the same time. That's actually happened before, I believe. Okay. Over here. Right, that was an interesting wave, and we survived that wave. Damn, I keep letting it overheat.
Powering up.
No! Oh, bad, very bad indeed. That was too close. Come on. Can I catch a break over here? Raven, welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a while. Just breathe for a second. I see you. I saw you. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. I know, game. That was a turret. Okay. Okay, watch the turret. Yeah, we don't use that kind of language over here. Mostly because we can't do that thing. We essentially die methodically. Okay, those are turrets. I'm kidding, Silverleaf. I'm kidding. Sorry. Thank you for the lurk, Mrs. Mom. How? Sorry, that was Chad's fault. Chad distracted me. Yeah, totally. Oh. Can we try that again? Thank you. Can actually say even closer. Closer. There we are.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, I know. How does it keep getting me? Okay. Apparently, it keeps getting me. I have to be careful with the turret fire, yes. That almost got me. That one or two.
I'm ready.
Really? Okay. Have to avoid that. That's what we want to do. Do we have to get closer to attack the turrets? Whoa, 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 dudes! Not fair. We lost Ashley. We lost Garrus. Damn. How do I do that? Holy poop. Steroids. Wake up, guys. Tower. Yay! Come on. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Friendly fire. Oh, really, guys? Really? No, why can't I go up there? That's so annoying. Ugh. Okay, where's the... Okay, that's a turret. Does it count if we can't? That was stupid. Press F. Dang it. No! Well, that was stupid. And let's do the whole thing again, because why not? You want to start shooting, maybe? Oh. That's one of them. Down here, guys, down here. Ow. Ash, you wanna get out of the way? Maybe if we don't let it hit you for a bit, she won't be down. Very bad. Damn it, Ashley. Hide, will ya? Keep letting it overheat. I have to be more careful. Do the tower downs. Okay. Okay. It's not as bad as Cap. No, not nearly as bad. It's actually quite nicer. I'd say much easier so far. What are those? I mean, I know what they are, but what are they for? Open? Yes, definitely. Open. Let me take a breath. I just want to stop for a second. Okay, that's fun. We didn't start the fire. Okay, so we survived that. Took a while, but we survived the turrets. Yeah, not letting them hit you seems to be the way to go with the turrets. Trees are not looking good, my dudes.
Hostile contact.
Where? Where? Ash? Where? Oh, there. Clear?
Negative contact.
Thank you.
Take cover.
Where? Would you suggest we take cover? Like behind cover? Like that? Thank you, Ash. They cover behind Ashley? Yeah, sure. Why not? She seems to be good at that, providing cover. Uh-oh. Are we gonna be able to stop them on time? Oh, there he goes, Green Goblin again.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
What for?
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you?
No,
In a
not
few
yet.
minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Nope.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has.
Yeah, we barely survived that. Sovereign has upgraded me, huh?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics.
Yeah, he looks
in the
wargy.
order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic, organic and machine intertwined, a union of flesh and steel.
Lovely.
The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard, the evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Nope.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
You should have joined Sovereign when you had the chance.
How did I let it overheat so damn quickly? What? Did he do something to me? Yeah. I'm stuck. Something happened. I'm not sure quite what. Where even is he? Move. Where'd he go? Oh, fudge. We totally messed up those trees, guys. Not cool.
Lost shield.
Oh, yeah, he did that again. Soon, the moment that wears off, I'll use 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. At least he's not regaining health. There we go. Fudging railing. Okay, let's do it again, I guess.
You should have joined Sovereign.
Yeah, shut up. How did I overheat with that? Oh, because he hit me. Where are you? Damn, he hit me with that thing again. Get out of there, get out of there.
Lost shields!
Lost shields!
No, that's not gonna do. Come on! Careful, Ash, careful. Sorry.
Think we're good, Commander?
What do you mean we're good? Are you crazy? She's lost her mind. Garrus, over here, my dude. Out of my way. You know, it's very difficult to see behind those. Dodge them, guys, dodge them. Come on! Come on, get him, get him, get him. A bit more. Just dodge the little thingies he chucks at us. Yeah, those, exactly. Yeah. Okay. You got something in there, buddy. Oh. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Sheesh, that was... Okay, now... Can I? Oh, yeah. Tis but a scratch. I've had worse.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Yay.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Main drive's offline. Kinetic barrier's down 40%. The council is on board. I repeat, the council is on board.
Guys.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Yep.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
He has a point.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander?
Oh, come on. You're gonna make me decide? Oh, no. Let's try concentrate on Sovereign.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
I wish to become a Sith.
Don't let the Council die in vain.
I'm not letting them die. I'm just trying to...
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Yeah, if the Council dies, I'm redoing this.
Make sure he's dead.
Okay. That's something.
He's dead.
He was upgraded, but they've upgraded him.
Sovereign, and this station is mine.
How are we gonna beat that thing? He's not even dented. Wait a minute. Ashley. I don't get it. Saren 2.0, yeah. I'm gonna die anytime now. Any moment now. He's coming. Yeah.
I am sovereign.
Yes, you
and
said
this
that.
station is mine.
Move! What are you... Vadim. Of course. Move, please. Nope. 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 I don't know. What is he doing? Yeah, I guess I'll check in a bit. Damage versus organics, toxic. -30. Why do I have those equipped? +50 shield bypass. +35 damage tungsten. He's a synthetic, right? guys want to help? No, not doing much. Well, some. Yes, I get that, Yakso. I understand that. I know that the blue part is the shield. Yes, I understand that. Good. Yes, I understand that, X-Specs.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back.
Well,
negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Fudge, guys. Ow! Come on! He has shields again. Plus 50 shoot. Yeah, that's totally illegal. Where is he? Oh, oh. Okay. We're on our own again. No. I'm doing nothing. What do I do? Incendiary. This is better than nothing. Wait, now switch the damn ammo to tungsten. How do you keep regenerating? No! What is he made of? I don't get it. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Chemical X. Can't even see where he's going. Fudge. Yeah. I think we got him. Fudge. That was difficult, but not good.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Yeah, last
Get it with everything we got.
Joker, don't be stupid though, careful. Major boom.
Go!
Yeah, that's Did we? Did we just die? Garrus are alive, and what about Shep?
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, fudge. Oh, my heart. I was gonna cry for a second.
Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do.
You guys, I believed you.
That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council. One with a human
I don't want to kill the council. No.
This wasn't some plan for the Alliance to seize power. Forcing the other races to accept our leadership is going to cause problems.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before.
But I didn't want
to. They
to.
don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity. Our courage, our strength.
Not interested in that sort of approach.
The ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our Council Chairman should be.
Not my business.
Let the politicians figure this one out. I've got real work to do. The Reapers are still out there, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reaper's return and drive them back into dark space.
There we are. Let us look at these credits and applaud all these amazing people that've done such an amazing job. This was amazing, perfect, tremendous, 10 out of 10. Superb job. Absolutely captivating all the way through. I'm so glad I played this. Like this one. Couple of choices that I'm not happy with, mostly because I'm still new to this kind of game, but I got really involved with everything towards the end. I didn't think I would, to be honest. This absolutely rocks. It's probably gonna get muted, but who cares? It's okay, Miss. I'm glad you were lurking still. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. Okay. So, those of you guys who have played this, which I imagine is almost everyone here, what do you think about this playthrough? How does it rate? How badly did I do? Because, to be honest, I think I didn't do too terrible. This was... It had a really nice curve. I was really afraid that it would be too difficult for me. Because, you know, it's such a complex game, but it felt, the balance felt really nice. There's a nice balance in terms of the game letting you use the stuff you get used to and introducing upgrades, making you do inventory management, that sort of thing. I think it's actually quite nicely balanced. It really is the realization of the formula initiated for control. Yeah, I can see that. It really is KOTOR and more than that. And it's amazing how much KOTOR apparently changed things. Wow, that was a difficult fight. I had luck in some areas there. Yeah, that was... I don't think any of this, even the bits that I was constantly moaning about and complaining about, I don't think anything was too much. Everything was just hard enough to keep things interesting. Escape from the formula, starting place, 3-4 places, 1 last place, 1 finale. That's a good formula. I didn't think we would finish the main story, but I realized that there's, you know, I guess you could spend hours and hours doing additional side things before you go to the final arc. That's really good guys. I'm so glad you guys made me play this. I'm glad I finally played it. Yeah, when it came out, I was just starting out uni, I think, and it sort of just passed me by. And I kept seeing and reading about this amazing game that people are talking about, and seeing fan art and fan fiction about Liara and Shepard, and I like femshep and I like maleshep, this sort of thing. And I tried to stay away, thinking, you know, one day you're gonna want to play this, you're gonna want to make it your own experience. There's no, you know, reason to get into the story for now, so I'm glad I held out. She badgered me into it. Yeah, I was gonna play it anyway. She just sped up the process, let's put it that way. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because it was tremendous fun. And I'm sorry, a Canadian story, for all of you guys who I assume at some points lost patience with me about being dull and really dim about some of the gameplay aspects, but that's how it goes. From the stuff you missed or didn't do, I'm mostly sad that you never were curious enough to go to the lower deck and normally chat with the squaddies. Yeah. And now I'm sorry I didn't do that. It was... how should I put it? It was a combination of me being overwhelmed and maybe not in the best state of mind. for some of the streams, but I'm definitely going back and doing another playthrough of this at some point. When I found this game as a kid, I never heard of it. I picked it up Best Buy. After the cover art looked interesting. I tried playing it because it was not difficult to get. I couldn't get to start, but I persevered. It turned out to be one of my favorite series of all time once I get it working. Yeah, I can see that's a relief. I can definitely see why. It's an amazing game. So, my plan is I'm gonna see about getting the second Mass Effect, see how it runs, and see if we can play that, because we do have a lot of 2s to play, right? We have to play the second KOTOR, we have to play the second Mass Effect. Now we absolutely have to. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it with this hardware, but we are gonna play the second Mass Effect, absolutely. Got me to buy some X5. Oh, you bought an X5. Yeah, I can imagine that being the case. Okay, right, so final thoughts on this before I wrap up. Loved it. 10 out of 10. Would go back for more. And I'm absolutely glad that you guys were here to, you know, witness the experience. That was amazing. A very special thanks to our families and friends whose patience and support helped us reach to the stars. That was the last bit of the credits. Sorry, you guys missed it. BioWare, anything special, or is it just back to menu? Yeah, back to menu. What's next?